Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. All dictators are evil, and all dictators use the governments of their country to leverage the power out of all of the wealth of the nation. And the number one tool of dictators is monopoly. And the Soviet Union was the number one oil producer in the world. In this industry, it's only 100 years old. And now the United States is the number one oil producer in the world. The difference is that Russia are trying to become like a dictatorship. There are groups using the government to try to take control of the country and all of his resources and to exploit it. And in America, they are a democracy. That means every 2 years, those people who are in the government need to get the hell out, and you need to allow a new representative in, because this is a government of the people, not of a group. So the Russians are using this gas monopoly through Rosneft and Gazprom to make all of their money. And they had 4 pipelines that are going to Europe and that supply like 40% of the gas to Europe, most of which ran through Ukraine. And they tried to build a new pipeline to circumvent Ukraine because Ukraine has oil, and it's an important projection of power for Russia. It's got its oil pipelines through there. It's very important. So for 10 years, there have been complaints throughout all of the politics that Russia has been blackmailing Europe. They use the pipelines to say, we're going to either give you less, charge you more, or turn it off if you don't do this, this, and this. And they use this for blackmail. And the only way to help have a better control was to take control of Ukraine. They tried to do that with politicians, but the United States was hugely embedded in that and tried to contest them for the power until Zelensky came in. And now the Biden president's son, is on the board of directors for Burisma, the second largest, one of the largest oil producers in Ukraine, which is located in Kiev. And then the other, really 90% of the oil produced out of the Donbass region is where Russia has invaded. So his last stop's going to be Kiev to take control of Burisma and to knock the Americans out of Ukraine in order to take control of this. And then he'll be standing on a greater mountain of power. So that is in a hot contest. And the United States sees that all of this money from the Nord Stream 2, which would circumvent Ukraine and allow Russia to transport oil to Germany, which was been shut down. It would give him billions of dollars of revenue, which would give him enough money to be able to create wars and start new invasions and to continue to amass power. So the United States plan is always to try to go and grab these leveraging sources of power and to keep them out of the hands of those autocrats and dictators. And that's what's been happening in Ukraine.